Greetings, Internet land. This is Ivan coming to you live from the home office. I'm here to shoot a video on the AB bulk mailer email hosting. And as you see, I provide the email verifier for people who need to verify their leads. And also, I provide targeted leads. And we'll talk about that later, but this video is dedicated to AB bulk mailer and email hosting. But I wanted to show you the links in the description here. Will be the links as well, but I wanted to show you. And so we're going to get underway under start. But before we do that, I want to tell you a little bit about who I am. I am the #1 authorized reseller here in the U.S. As you know, I've been reselling this software before any of the guys or people you see out here selling or affiliates. Most of them probably came through me, and I'm not here to boast or brag, but I'm telling you I have the authority to speak on AB bulk mailer at a level that probably some of the other people do not have. And so you may be looking around, you may be seeing, oh, there's a guy who's offering this, and I have all type of bonuses that I offer people who buy from me. And so, you just have to reach out to me and see what my bonus is. They change from week to week. It may be leads, it may be this, it may be that. You never know. But this is for people that are looking for a wonderful bulk mailer and hosting and a whole bunch of hosts of other things. So with that being said, I'm going to get started because I don't want to hold you up too long. This video may go a little longer than I planned, but I want to make sure that I can cover as much as possible, especially with the hosting as well. So we're going to cover not only downloading this software, but we're all going to cover also hooking up one of the best hosting accounts I've ever used in the last 6-7 years, and that's not just hype. That is absolutely fact. I've changed over the years because what happens is we have spammers, and that's the other thing. I'm not supporting spammers. So if you're on this video and you're looking to spam folks, I am not supporting any spammers. I am a professional email marketer. I teach you to email bulk email professionally without getting banned or blacklisted. I've been emailing for so many years, and people say, well, how do you? Because I do it from a code of ethics, meaning that I'm not just going to blast out to everybody. People do not want your email if you're just spamming folks, and it doesn't even make sense. It's a waste of productivity time. So, okay, with that, I can keep going on about that, but that may be another video. So let's get started underway here. I'm going to go ahead and click this link. And this link here, if you need to update your software, it's always the same. Understand that if you have the older software, that you will need to go here. It doesn't matter because the older software still work if you have a 9.7 version, 9.8, but today is the 9.9 version. I'm updating my software. I figure I'll make a video as well. So with that being said, let's get started. Now, once the software has downloaded, you're going to get an icon like this. Now, I wanted to show you this icon because I'm going to go ahead and open it and run it so you can see in real time how simple it is to download this software. As you see, it's installing right now with the wizard. Now, based off of how good your computer is, it's going to move that fast. If you have a pretty fast computer, it should move pretty fast. So everything is step by step. This is an agreement. This is saying that you are not going to use it in any way. Spammers, hackers, criminals, like I said, Ahmad and myself, we do not support that. You get spammers always want to use this software. But hey, like I said, that's on you. But I'm not going to teach you how to spam people. What I will teach you how to do is email people professionally. So I accept their agreement. So I'm going to go ahead and go next. I'm going to let it go to that actual file. And I'm going to go ahead and install. And it's real simple, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and agree. I'm going to say yes. I want it done. All right, so now it's installed. I'm going to go ahead and launch the program because I want it launched. As you see, the icon popped up right there in the on my actual desktop. That's what it looks like a tiger paw or something. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up and give it time. I have quite a few windows. So let's bring it over here. Let's move this over a little bit. I see that it's saying, it says I have a corrupt file. Go to documents. So what it is, I have some files that I have not got rid of. So let me go to my files real quick. It's real simple. I'm glad that popped up just in case it happens to you. If you're downloading the software again for the second time, you need to get rid of this folder here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete the folder. Hold up. Well, you know what I got to do? Like I said, this is live, so we're going to keep it going. I'm closing out all these windows. I'm going back to here, and I'm going to go ahead and delete this. You got to close it, delete it. So I'm going to go ahead and delete, which I thought I did already. I delete that file, so I'm going to do it again. I'm going to open it up. I love live videos. I'm going to say yes. Should be good this time. Okay, now there we go. Now, as you see, it comes out in this color. I'm going to show you how to change this color background and everything, because a lot of y'all see my video with the blue, but this is how it comes defaulted. This is the 9.9 version. It's the latest version out. You know, it's just a matter of time before I might come with a new version. So, with that being said, and I'll probably make a video for that as well. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and go to settings and get this set up and ready. Well, first of all, I'm moving ahead of myself, everyone. We're going to go to register first, okay? So let's go ahead and register. As you see, it says unregister. I'm going to go ahead and browse for the actual software license. So I do have it somewhere. I think it's in my documents. Yes, it is. Go down here to my license. If I'm not mistaken, it's somewhere in there. Or did I move it somewhere else? You know, sometimes we get to moving things. Or did I put it on my desktop? Let's see here. There it is, right there. My license. Okay. And a lot of you may be having your downloads go somewhere. I'm making this video so everything can be done in a timely manner. So things are going to be set up a little bit different in regards to where my downloads go versus yours. You may need to go to downloads, and usually the software will usually find it when you go to register. So I'm going to go ahead and put my company, one of my company names in here real quick. Home Business Options Inc. This is my lead company. I have a marketing company as well, but I'm going to make this video wrapped around this particular business here. Complete the registration. It says congratulations, the license has been successfully restart the application. So when you get that message, there it is. It's good. Now see, now it shows that XYZ company. I'm going to get rid of that and put my company name in there, even though I did put it in that first one. So I want you to just follow along with me. Take your time and just relax and watch the video, because it's going to be very, very explanatory on everything you need to do to get out the gate the first day when you get the software. So what I'm going to do is go to settings again. Now, as you see, it's set for 20 seconds. Now, I recommend that you go somewhere between 13 and 15. It went red, but you can get away with 13, 15. But for this demonstration, I'm going to put it like around 15. That means you have emails going out every 15 seconds. That's fast enough for now. I would not recommend going under 13. If you go to 10, you're basically, you know, I believe in quality, not quantity. Quantity will get you banned. It will go to spam. So I put at 15 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. I could have kept that open. So let's go back to settings. Bring this back over here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and change reply ID. As you see, it has my marketing email in there. I'm going to change it to my home business. Options Inc. Again, this is my lead business. I provide leads for a lot of different companies, individuals. And if you want to see the leads, you can go to Home Business Options Inc.info. Okay, and it'll be in the description as well. So as you see, I got that in there. The sender name, that's where it's coming from. That's my reply email. And this is covering the corporate version. If you have the standard version, that means you cannot change your reply email. I do not recommend the standard version. If you're on a budget, I would say save your money and get another $13, I think it is, more. But if you got to have the standard version, just understand that your email will be locked in, and if you have to change it, you're going to have to pay $15 to change your email when it makes sense to just go ahead and get the corporate version. Again, I understand people are on budget, so it's up to you, but I do recommend the corporate version. People ask what's the difference. Well, that's one of the difference outside, and then the price. This is one of the difference. I prefer, because if you have multiple businesses that you want to be able to email information, you want to be able to change the reply and things of that nature. So anyway, that's in. I'm going to go ahead and, it's one other thing I want to do. I want to change the color And I'm going to go to that, and which is under theme. And what I did is I hit more. So I'm going to go ahead and click on theme. I'm going to go with a color that I like here, and you've seen in my video. This is the color I usually go with. As you see, it changed right there. I would change this to my friend instead of partner. You can keep it there. This is an autofill if you don't have a contact name. Like if you want to autofill a lead's name and you don't have the lead's name but just emails, it'll put in my friend, or you can put in partner, but for me I prefer my friend. So I'm gonna go ahead and save that now. That should be good. We save that. Now as you see, this is still the same color. Oh, there's one other thing before I even do that. Let's go back. Again, it feels good to be making a video again. I'm gonna go back to licensing and change the company. Okay, so I'm gonna go to home, business. And then what's good is you can change this to any company name you like. Oh, look at me. Live videos, huh? Because there will not be any editing on this video. Home and the ink. Let you know I'm a real person that works from home and show people how to truly free yourself. All right, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and save it. Now, as you see, it changed colors, but it didn't change. So what you do is you refresh it. I'm going to close out and refresh. Restart, rather, and boom, it should be the name and everything. There we go. And there it is. Now that we have everything in, we're ready to go. We need to load in our SMTP server. SMTP server. Now, as you see, I have none in here. I'm going to add one of the best hosting plans, accounts. I use cloud hosting now. A lot of you are still on the regular share hosting plans. I don't recommend share hosting plans as much as I mean, you can still use it, but you really have to be careful because you don't want to send too many mails from a shared hosting account. Remember, shared hosting works, but if you're looking to do 1,000 an hour, you may get flagged on too many emails. You can get away with a few hundred an hour if you have multiple accounts, but I'm going to show you how to use a cloud hosting account to do around 1,000 emails an hour, and that's enough emails for anybody that want to promote something. I mean, think about it, 1,000 emails an hour multiplied by a few hours, because you can set it and forget it on this. So let's go ahead and pull this back up, and better yet, let's pull up the hosting that I'm going to recommend for you, which is right here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and log in. I've already created the account with them, and so I'm going to go ahead and log in. Or better yet, before I log in, let's go ahead and go back, because we need to show you how to even get to the hosting plan. Now, you're going to go up here. You're going to see a site like this. If I send you the information on the hosting, you're going to see pricing, technology, affiliates, but you're going to go here to shared hosting. You're going to go cloud hosting, VPS. You see the drop down? So I recommend highly cloud hosting. So you're going to go ahead and click on that. Now they have some great plans. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and click get started. It's going to take me here. Now you don't need these plans here. You just need the cloud startup. $7.45 a month, and that's based off of a year plan. So I'll show you how it works. You get a dedicated IP and all that. I mean, if you want to run a website over here, you can, but these are absolutely amazing to use. So let me go ahead and click that. So I'm showing you exactly how to order this so you'll know, because I know people have a hard time trying to figure it out when they go to the site. So once you do that, you're going to go ahead and choose this plan here. Unless you want to pay for the whole year, they do give you a plan where that's based off of 48 months. If you want to go 2-year plans and all that, you can. But here, we're going to go ahead and go with the 1-month plan, which is going to run you $29 a month to send over 1,000, well, actually over, let's just say a whole bunch of emails per month. And I won't say unlimited. I'd rather be totally honest. You can send somewhere between 1,000 and 1,500 per hour, which gives you about 12,000 in a 12-hour period. You can do the math, 24,000. I mean, it's totally enough. If you need to ramp it up more than that, you may need to go to a dedicated server. But these are people that's on budget. $29 a month to do mass emailing is a great start. And so what you're going to need to do also is to get a domain name. You will need a domain name. There's no way around not doing that. So the domain name is going to be added into that. Now, if you decide to do one of the plans for a whole year, they will give you a free, say choosing a 12-month program, they'll give you a free domain name. So that may be the route to go. So if you go a whole year, you're looking at about, let's see here, $155, which is a good deal for a whole year. You know, that's, again, depending on what budget is. But if you want to go month to month, test it out for yourself, that's fine. This is, like I say, the best I've used in many years. Anyway, so you go ahead and get the domain name as well. Whatever the domain name is, you do a search and find a domain name because you're going to need to connect that into this with your cPanel. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started because I already have an account. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh, they got me logged in somehow or another. So what I need to do is go back to the beginning here and let's get started. Okay, I'm going to log in. So you'll see right from the start where I'm doing and how I'm getting in here. So I'm logging straight in. So you'll see live and direct that this is a true hosting account that I'm using. As you see, I have a actual domain name that's already in there. You can see that it expires a year from now, the actual domain name. So they give you the domain name here, and there's going to be a few things you're going to need to set up within the company. Like when you first order it, it's going to ask you to make sure that it's pointing. Everything is set up pretty much push button, but it will take you at least an hour to get everything set up. The reason is because you know how it is. They're going to have to send you information, get everything agreed upon with the domain name and all the things that they do in order to set your account up. But once your account is set up, you're going to get your login information, all that, and you're going to go to manage. I've already have my domain name pointing, so it's already set up. So I'll go ahead and go to my cPanel. This is where the magic happens. You've seen my older videos where I showed you the cPanel and how to basically set up your email. So it's the same here. As you see, all my information is over there as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to email and I'm going to create an email. I have created some emails already, but I'm going to create another email to show you how simple it is to make an email. Now, don't worry about this. This is just, you know, if you want to get a mailbox with it, you don't need this. I don't have this, so I'll go down here to here, and I'm going to show you exactly how to make an email. It's real simple. It's like the older videos. Now, right now I have two videos. I'm going to make one with my name on it. How about that? It's going to be Ivan at seethistoday.online. I like that domain name. Then I'm going to generate it by using a password. Now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and create. Give it time. There it is. Email account has been created. I'm going to go down here with my other emails. As you see, I have emails down here. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how to set up this email with AB Bulk Mailer. Real simple, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this code here. Now, I have things covered for a reason. Again, I don't want spammers knowing my information, or better yet, knowing the hosting company. You would have to contact me directly, but everything is going to be blurred. I don't want you to feel frustrated, but just call me. But the video will show you exactly. So I'm highlighting that outgoing address, and I'm going to bring it over here to my bulk mailer, open that up and set it up. So it goes, as you know, it goes here. And again, my videos are pretty much the same, but this is a different hosting, and it's a little bit different cPanel. It's not your normal looking cPanel that you see with HostGator or any of these other companies that you see around. Let me go back here. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste the new email that I have here. Copy that email and go back to the bulk mailer, and I'm going to put it in here. And you can run some Gmails in there too as you want. I mean, it's nothing wrong, and I'll show you how to connect that. I mean, but I don't recommend running a whole bunch of Gmails because it will definitely running some issues with just hit little glitches. You know what I mean? It's just like Gmail is really watching. They don't want people doing a lot of emailing off of their platform because we know that Gmail is one of the best out there. So now I'm going to put the password in. Just going to put in the password. Now, the 587 is fine. You can leave this checked. If you have an issue, you can uncheck it. Now it shows when I put that in there, it automatically gave me 10,000 per day, 10,000 per hour. Well, I'm going to change this to 1,000 or 1,200. I'll just go 1,000 for right now. I can change it to 1,200. The max would probably be 1,500 if you just want to push the envelope. Okay, now with that being said, everything is set up. I'm going to go ahead and save. Wow, in there just like that, everyone. Look at that, successful. Now, what I'm going to do is show you exactly why I know this is 95% inbox. This is how you test the AB bulk. I don't care what hosting company. You may have a hosting company that you love. If you don't get an email in the inbox on the first email, there's an issue. I'm going to be totally honest with you. There is an issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and close this. And I'm going to send an email, but I have to make a message. So what I'm going to do is type a message, and I'm going to use the quick mail. Now there's a quick mail option on here. It's still sending, but it's from a quick mail option. So I'm going to go here to this little box here. As you see, there's some functions here, and I'm going to go to quick mail. Quick mail is an easy send way to send mails. You have easy send, which is really your bulk mailer when you want to send a lot of emails. But if you want to do a quick email to a person, just go here and go here. Now, you take that out because that's my email, and I'm going to send it to my home business email. Again, that's what I'm going to do. Business options. I should use my other email, but it's okay. I'll use this one. Inc@gmail.com. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put in a title. Put very happy with this server. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put a message in there. I am super excited about my home business, because I am. I love working from home. Put a signature in there, which is Ivan. Capitalize that. I could put my number and all that, but most of y'all know my number. You can find it in the description as well. All right, I love live video. So with that being said, everything is in there. I got the email, and I can send it to multiple emails, but I'm just going to send it to one. If I wanted to send it to two people, I would put a comment there and put a space in another email. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and send it. Now, when I send it, it's going to send within a couple seconds. If you see down here, you'll see what it's going to say. Give it time. You must remember I have it on a 15-second delay. So it's going to really count 15 seconds. It's already sent. There we go. It's been sent. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and log in live while you're here watching me. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I'm going to minimize that. I'm going to minimize that. Oh, let me go back to that. That's what I needed to go back. Open up a new window here. So you'll see me go right into my inbox. Let's go ahead and find the email we want to go to real quick. All right, there we go. We're going to go into that email. Let me go ahead and log in. And again, if the email does not hit the inbox on your quick mail, you have an issue. Your first mail should always go to your inbox because it's one email. It's not like a whole bunch of emails going out. So again, I'm going to show you live, real time. Boom, there it is. Look at the time here, 5:29. I'm on Pacific time, so you may be seeing this around the world. You may be seeing this, on the East Coast. I'm in California, Southern California. So as you see, it has my name in there. I'm gonna go ahead and click it, and y'all see my leads coming in too. So anyway, get to be transparent on what I'm doing. So I am super excited about my home business, and there it is. There is my domain name. There's my company name that I hooked into the AB Bulkmiller. How much proof do you need when you see it like that? You see me take a new account and go straight to the inbox. That is incredible. So again, you can definitely contact me. I'll give you that information. But again, I'm not supporting spammers. So if you're looking to spam somebody, you may need to go find one of these other affiliates out here that's selling some old junk hosting or hacking accounts. I get people emailing me talking about how they can hack and all that. You don't do that. That's very unprofessional, especially if you want to be around for years. And I've been around for many years. So with that being said, um, I'm trying to think. Is that the rest? Do I need to do anything? Oh, let's talk about how you upload contacts. Yes. I mean, a lot of this stuff is already so. Let me go ahead and show you how to upload a contact. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up a lead list real quick to make sure I have it formatted correct. So let's find some leads here. Let's see here, sample leads. I think I want to do a small list of sample leads. Let me see here. I'll do this one here. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll do that one. Let me look what it looks like first. I'm going to open it up. And again, I'm going to blur out stuff because, with this going out around the world, people are going to be looking at people's emails and all this stuff. So I see that's in column C. I'm going to change that. I can put it there and leave it there, but I just rather go with keep it simple. Insert sales. Okay. Now, go ahead and save that. I'm going to go ahead and use this list to upload into the bulk mailer. Okay, so let's open up the bulk mailer again. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to go to contact groups. You're going to name the group first. There's a default group, BM. You don't want to mess with it. Just keep it the way it is. Just start off with a new group. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to name a contact group. Now, I'm going to call this leads. And I always like to name it. You can name whatever type of leads you want. I'm just doing this for demo. Let's do demo leads for right now because I'm going to delete this anyway. Demo leads. And I'm going to go ahead and put in the date. Again, this is a live video, 6/27 of 19. So if you're seeing this, you're seeing it live and direct. If you're seeing a day later, a week later, or even a month later, you're seeing what day I did this, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and push OK. Now, I'm ready to upload those leads. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and upload them. Now, what I notice here is that color I picked, it's not showing down here as bright as I would like it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and change. Like I said, this is a live video, and it's not going to be edited. So be patient. I'm going back, and I'm going to change the color because apparently they've changed the color on that. So I need to go ahead and go to settings, and I need to change that color to something that I can see, and I don't have to worry about not seeing it. I want you to see it as well. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and push theme, and I'm going to go with a different color. Let's see what color I want to go with. Let's see here. I don't want anything too bright. Let's try this color here. I like blues. Save that. I'm going to refresh, open it back up. That's okay. We'll see how that works. I don't know about that color. So back to what we're going to do. We're going to go to contacts. Now, some of you are probably asking about social media marketing, bounce checker, email, and email verifier. I do not use the email verifier. I do not use the email extractor. I do not use the bounce checker, and I don't use this. I only use what's up here. And the reason being is I have an email verifier that I use. You can only do certain emails, and I'm covering this before I go into uploading the contacts, so you can just get it out the way. The email verifier only works on custom emails. They don't work on Yahoo, Gmails, AOLs, and all the little free emails that most people have. Okay, this extractor is okay. For me, I want to extract. If I'm gonna do extractions, I want to do extractors that I know where I don't have to do a whole lot of. So this one here, it works, but I'm not a big fan. I don't use. I'm just being totally honest. The bounce checker, you can use that for bounced emails. I mean, it's great, but if you're verifying your list, you shouldn't have a whole bunch of bounces, and you want to keep your bounces under 10%. That's how I've been able to get past and never being flagged. And social media marketing, this is nothing but an auto poster. If you're into that, great. But I'm going to mostly focus on what's up here and in the other settings. So let's go to contacts. Now we're going to go ahead and, oh, now I can see a little better. Apparently they changed this to more of a purplish color. So you need to see that. So I wanted to show you that. Now, there's different ways you can upload the file. If you have a text file, you can upload a text file. You can upload a CSV file. You can upload an Excel sheet. I'm gonna, for demonstration purposes, I'm gonna do Excel, and I would recommend Excel if you want to upload the names. When you upload a CSV file, which looks like an Excel sheet, the names will not populate, or even a text file will not populate the names. If you want names in your contacts, you're going to need to convert your file to an Excel sheet. And if you don't know how to do that, just go ahead and Google or YouTube it. There's people that show you how to do that. This demonstration here is strictly about the AB bulk mailer. So with that being said, let's go ahead and upload the Excel sheet. I'm going to click there. Now, I want you to understand this. This stands for where you're, let me pull this over a little bit. These numbers are default numbers. Now, as you've seen on the leads, I had column A, B, C, or whatever. Well, what it does, it transforms over here, but it goes to numbers. So column A would be considered 0. Column B would be considered column 1. So my emails are in column 2, which is really 1 on here. So I want you to understand. So that means when my contact names, even though you would think it's 1, it's actually 0. So I'm going to take that and put 0. So remember, with AB bulk mailer, 0 is counted. So if you have your names in the first column, always push 0. If you have your emails in the second column, that's considered number 1. And let's just say I left it in column C. That's actually, I would change that to number 2. So that's why I moved the emails next to the name. So I won't confuse you. You can do that. What if your emails was way in column D? You would count that. That would be considered column 3 on here, or column 4. You know, you figure out. But for me, I just put the email next to it. Why not? It's simpler. So I have contacts in the first column, which is considered 0. Remember, 0 is considered the first column, even though in most cases we think it's 1. But 0 is the beginning of the numeral. And then emails in the second column. So now I'm going to browse for those actual sample leads that I said I was going to upload. So now what I'm going to do is go to my desktop, go to sample leads. I could have used some of those leads. I got sample leads. I got leads everywhere, everyone. Like I said, if you need leads, hit me up. I will definitely set up. Uh-oh, I have an error message here. Oh, I know where I messed up at. I love live videos. So guess what? You get to see me go in here and change some stuff. So let me close this out. I'm not going to edit this video because you may run across the same thing, and people always hit me up talking about, Ivan, I need help, and this, and then I see what happens. So let me go back over here to my sample leads. What you need to do when you open this up, because for some reason, at least on mine, I don't know what it is, you're going to need to change this to a different file. And that file is going to be an older version of Excel sheet. And so what I'm going to do is save as. I'm going to have a drop down here so you can see. I'm going to save this. See, this is the Excel workbook for the newest version. I'm going to go to the older version, which is the 97-2003. This is very important when you're uploading the software. Most of everyone that has, I don't care if you have the newest Excel, you will have this actual version of the workbook, okay? Again, this is a live video, so be patient with me. I know it's going a little long, but I want to be able to help people understand how to set this up. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move this to desktop because I want it to be on the desktop. So it's going to go to desktop. Go ahead and save it as a 97-2003. Now, with that being said, it should be on my desktop. There it is. It's right there. So now I'm going to open it back up and I'm going to redo it. Go to contacts. I'm going to go ahead and the group is already there. It's there. It's already in the group. Excel sheet. I'm going to change this to 0. Okay, now he talks about this over here too. I just want to let you know this is what he talks about over here. And he says also for high speed, please ensure that the number of contacts in Celsius is below 25,000. My recommendation: do not do anything over 10,000. Well, it's up to you because I'm gonna tell you something. It'll take a minute for it to load up. It may take a couple minutes. I just prefer to break them up. But if you have big lead lists, he says don't go over 25,000. It's plenty enough. You can split them up into 10, 20, but not over 25. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and close, not close it, but browse 0 and 1. All right, I'm going to go to my desktop. I'm going to pull up these leads. Booyah, there it is. You see, live and direct. I love making live videos. Some people want to edit stuff, but guess what? People are going to run into this same issue. Now, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. As you see, my leads are uploaded. Wow, isn't that incredible? Now, again, I would recommend that you put, in some cases, I'll go ahead, it tells me to restart it, so let me go ahead and restart. I'm going to close this out. Let me see here. And close it. Let's see if we open it back up. Booyah. Getting an error mail. Oh, they're telling me to start all the way from the beginning. Hey, it's telling me to start. Here we go. You know, it's telling me before I try and do anything else, I have to restart it. So you understand that. Live and direct, everyone. Let me go ahead and restart it then. Okay. Close it out. Restart. Okay. Here we go. Now what I'm doing is I'm loading my name in there. I don't have to because the lead list is already there. But in the past, I always tell people, put yourself on some of the lists to make sure that you know that the email is hitting your inbox. You don't have to put it on every list, but hey, you can put your email in there, put your name, and then the email that you want to go to. I'm probably going to have it go to the same email. Why not, huh? Because I already have it up. Well, how about if I use a different email? Because you want to see if it go into spam as well, so I'm going to use a new email. Let's go with my TME marketing email, which is a well-known email out there for people who want information. Again, if you want hosting, that's the email that you go to. You request TME Marketing Pro at gmail.com. Okay. Now, what you're going to do is tab over. Do not X out. Tab over to it saved. You're going to see a little. There we go. It says right here in the corner here, right there, it says save successfully. Now, my name is up in here with the rest of these leads. And again, like I said, I just wanted to blur out because marketers are willing to take little emails like this and start using them to their own advantage. Again, if you need leads, just give me a call. I mean, it's not that serious. I have leads, and my leads are refreshed every 30 days as well. So anyway, let me go ahead and close this out. And I'm going to go ahead and use a mass email capability. So I'm going to go to Easy Send. Well, first of all, I got to make a message. Well, the message, just like anything else, is real simple. You're going to make a message. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put another title up there. Let's go ahead and put innovations are great. How about that, huh? Innovations, huh? At least I know how to spell a little bit. Innovations are great. Okay. Explanation point. Now I'll put dots. Innovations are great. Now I'm going to go ahead and say hello. And I'm going to show you how to populate a name. You're going to insert this code. You can insert an email, fields, and all that, but you're going to put in a name. And you're going to say, hello, Ivan, comma. Hope you're doing well. All right. And again, I'll put my signature there. Ivan. And as most of you know, if you receive the email from me, you know I'm Entrepreneur of the Year. Some of you may say that I'm not, but I am. Of the year. And the reason being, you'll figure it out. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and save that. So as you see, it's saved. The title's innovations are great. Hello, and the contact name. And again, if you want to insert emails in here, you can insert emails. Now, unsubscribe, for some of y'all, you need to put an unsubscribe link in here. You can go ahead and insert a link, unsubscribe link. I have my own custom link. So for some of you, you may need to put a message down there, which if you need that, you can hit me up. I have a very special message I used to put at the bottom of mine. But for these demonstration purposes, I'm not putting anything there. I'm just showing you how this email software is absolutely amazing. So I saved it. And some of you know that you can rotate the mail subjects. And this is in some of my earlier videos. You can rotate the bodies. I'm not a big fan of this because there's no reason to rotate bodies. Subject lines are more important if you want to stay under the spam. If you're sending out thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands, I would recommend that you change your title. It can be great innovations. It can be my innovations are great. Just enhance it with just a word or something. You can even put a little emblem in there. Just change it if you want to. And that's if you're sending out, if you're sending out a few hundred, if you only send out 1,000, you can get away with it. But again, for people that want to do 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, my recommendation, change the title. Okay? You can preview the email here as well to see what it looks like. If you have a link in there, you can click the link. Now I'm ready to easy send. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and now for this particular demonstration, I'm going to show you how to move everything over. If I wanted to email all these people, I would go ahead and just push the double arrows. Okay, and push it back. Now, I'm going to just email one person. Now, I showed you the quick mail on how to email one person, but what if you had a list and you wanted to email a certain amount? I can highlight a few of these people and push the single arrow. Okay, it's the single arrow. If I want to highlight and push them, if I want to put one over, single arrow. If I want to put them all over, double arrows. Now, I'm going to email myself. I'm going to find the email that I put in here, which is right here. Is that, yes, my email. I'm going to push it over there. It's my newsletter that I'm going to, now, usually when you have messages, you're going to have a line of messages here. So those line of messages, you just click on the box or whichever one you want to go out. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use personalized mail. Now, super is another great option as well. But with that, you want to have multiple servers in there. So I only have one server. So let's just say you had multiple shared hosting accounts under different hosting providers. Okay, I know people that do that. I mean, to me, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to buy a whole bunch of shared hosting accounts just to be flagged over time. Apparently, it depends. So it doesn't matter. You can put emails in there as well. Gmail accounts, if you want a few Gmail accounts. Again, I don't recommend putting a whole bunch of new Gmail accounts in there because it's going to be glitchy. So I'm explaining it super fast. I don't recommend ever using BCC mode. You don't need BCC mode. It says bulk items can send up to 90 emails at a time. You do not want to use that. I mean, if you are just desperate to send out a lot of emails, that's on you. I do not use that. I've used that a long time ago. I didn't like it. A lot of my emails didn't hit the. I don't know. Maybe it's different today. But again, I'm all about transparency and being totally truth and honest with you. With that being said, I'm going to send personalized. Again, these two options are the best options. If you have more than one hosting account in there, you want to go with this because what happens is that every 15 seconds it's going to send out emails from all accounts at the same. So if you have 6 accounts, that's 6 emails per 16 seconds. If you have 20 accounts in there, that's 20 emails per 15 seconds. That's how you ramp up your mailing capability by opening up multiple accounts. Now, for me, I would recommend opening up multiple cloud hosting accounts if you want to get away with sending out mass emails because now those cloud hosting accounts are separate, meaning you have a what we call a control panel for each one, or shared hosting as well. You can do the same. But right now I'm on cloud hosting because that's the best. Inbox is incredible. So we're almost to the end of the video. So let's get to this real quick and show you. I'm going to go ahead and send it. As you see, it's sending right now. It said operation is successful. Now I'm going to go over here real time. And I'm going to go to that email. Okay, so let's go to that email real quick here. Oh, it's my default email, so I'm going to go here to the default email. Where's my default? There it is. Boom. Okay. Now again, I'm gonna blow out a few things. I mean, shouldn't be a whole bunch of stuff in here, but you just never know. Let's open it up now. So my computer is moving a little slower. Come on, Gmail. This new Gmail is something else. There we go. There we go. Wow, look at that. This is amazing. Inbox. The time is there. Timestamp of what is that? Let me minimize so you can. Oh shoot, can't do it that way. You can see the real time. I wanted to show you the time on it that it came in. Well, I guess the proof is there. So, oh, there it is. You can see the time now. As you see, it came in at 5:51. Again, I'm on the West Coast time if you're seeing this video. So let's go ahead and click on it again. Right now, I'm batting at 100% inbox, but I have to say 95% because it's just the way emailing is. You just never know. You get some emails from some company like Best Buy or Home Depot will go to spam on you. It just never know. So as you see there, it's there. Um, everyone, I think this video is long enough. I just wanted to show you exactly. I figured I need to come out here and show folks what's really going on. I mean, people are running across AB Bulkmar, buying it from different folks, and I get people coming to me and then they buy from someone else. Well, guess what? You buy the bulk mailer from me, the hosting setup as well. I'm going to hook you up with a bonus. I won't say it here. You just need to contact me, find out what the bonus is. That's after you purchase it. I will always be a man of my word. When I say you get a bonus, you get a bonus. I have different softwares I give out, leads. It depends. If you get the bulk mailer by itself, well, I may give you a software. If you get the combo with the actual bulk mailer and the actual cloud hosting, I will set you up with some leads. But we'll talk about it. Like I said, we can always negotiate on bonuses. I always have bonuses. That's how I've been in business so long. That's why people always come to me asking me about questions. But anyway, hopefully I cover as much as possible. You can look at some of the older videos I made. It really covers the bulk mailer in depth. But I wanted to cover this because now I have the 9.9 version. I have to be totally transparent. I was still running the older version. That last video you see me make with the blue screen on, or the blue background on it, was the last version. So I think that was a 9.1. So now that I put the new version in there with the best hosting out there, #1 hosting, you're going to have to hit me up because I'm not going to put it anywhere. I've learned that from HostGator. When I put that information out, it just messed up for everybody. Again, I am not supporting spammers. If you are a professional email marketer and you want to know the actual way to professionally send emails and stay under the radar and be relevant for years and not be blacklisted, contact me. Okay? If you're looking around and you've been talking with another affiliate with AB Bulkmiller or he's offering you these bonuses, it's fine. You still can come to me for help, but at the same time, I'm just wanting to make sure that you know that I am the #1 authorized reseller. Okay? And that's not just me talking, that's actual fact. You can ask Ahmad from AB Bulkman. He'll tell you Ivan is one of the #1 authorized resellers. I'm not just an affiliate here. I've been invited to his home in India, and I'm going to take him up on that offer. But how many people has been invited by the owner of a company all the way across the seas here, and I'm in California. But anyway, I'm going to keep on bragging. As you see, there's links here. If you're looking for the actual hosting, here's the link. You can get the hosting right here at this link. The email verifier, there's a video already out there that I've created. I may do an updated video, but that video is still relevant. I'm still using the same email verifier. You can use this link. And if you're looking for target leads for any business, it doesn't matter what business you're in, network marketing, uh, if you need SMS leads, whatever you need, I have it here. And there's a video about my leads as well, but I wanted to put all these links here, and they'll be in the description as well. And again, everything that I'm giving you here is absolutely going to work for you when it comes to email marketing, because I've been doing it so many years, and it's really about being able to do it from a professional standpoint. Spammers don't last, and they get frustrated because all the emails go to spam. It's usually how it is. They just don't know how to do it professionally, and there's etiquette to being a emailer, a professional emailer, as I consider myself. I'm authorized emailer. I'm authorized to talk about this because I've been doing it so many years. Okay. With that being said, everyone, you enjoy. I appreciate your time, and I'm so grateful for you taking time out of your busy schedule to see the information here. And I just want to thank you again, and we'll talk soon. Make it a great day.